Well, today, my good friend, the one and only Shaun LaBelle, back on the program, and he's here to tell us about his national radio program, which is now airing right here in the Coachella Valley on 100.9, The Patriot.
Thank you, Patrick.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now, you've been doing this show now for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And you're syndicating slowly, but you got a slot here in your hometown, which is very appropriate.
It means a lot to, where I grew up, basically, coming here from Minneapolis since I was a child. A snowbird early on into the Valley, and now I've got my own radio show here in the Valley.
Tell people about the show. You really focus on jazz and jazz artists, and you get a lot of really cool guests.
The premise when it started was more jazz, and now it's morphed itself into jazz, funk, and soul. So I might have a guest on. I've had on everybody from Club Nouveau, Jay King, to Karen White, Everett Harp, Jeff Lorber. You never know who's going to drop by the studio, and it's been really a fun journey.
Yeah, it's so cool, and you put your heart and soul to this. It's a lot of work. I mean, you're on. It's a lengthy show each week. So
anybody that puts on a production like this knows who's in the industry. A 2-hour show with interviews and editing time. Yeah, it's a long, arduous process, but when it's done, it's so satisfying to hear it on the air and have it be all over the country.
Well, and of course, it piggybacks so nicely on your long career. Making great jazz music, and you've had, recently a string of hits on the charts that's got to help the radio program and vice versa.
It doesn't hurt. So obviously they all work together, and it's obviously enticing for the guests because they're able to, push their latest singles and their latest hits. So we're able to give it a little extra love, which is nice.
Now, when you look forward to putting the shows together, who are some of your dream guests that you want to get but you haven't had yet?
It's really funny you should bring that up. I've had so many of my dream guests already, and some of them have now come back to be on the show. Bobby Lyle is going to be back on. I've had
Nice.
Jeff Lorber on, Everett Harp, Najee, Brian Simpson, Karen White, Stokely. It has been a who's who, and I have to pinch myself because of all these people that want to be on the show, and there's no shortage of guests. They all want to be on the show.
All right, so it's on Marker Broadcasting 100.9, The Patriot, every Sunday evening, 6 to 8.
6 to 8 p.m. every Sunday night. I encourage everyone to listen and drop by.
All right, if you're a jazz fan, just be sure to tune in, and you can also follow him at ShaunLaBelle.com, find out more about the radio program and his traveling around the country with jazz concerts. A remarkable musician, a remarkable radio host, and he even does a little bit of television production, folks.
And I got to thank you so much, because what you do for this valley as far as entertainment is concerned is absolutely incredible. And congratulations on your long run here, going on how many years now? 20 plus years. Incredible.
We're creeping up on 25.
That's incredible.
Yeah, pretty cool. So,
thank you.
All right, thank you, Shaun LaBelle. Be sure to tune in Sunday evenings on 100.9 The Patriot.